for me, at least, it's important for me when I invest in different platforms to see what is this capability actually giving me? How can I use this for other functionalities that might not be appreciated? What I'm not be requiring when I'm procuring the particular platform. So I try to always think, what else can we use this for? And if we can do that, which is tricky, I'm not saying it's easy, but that's what we try to do all the time. And if we already have solutions, investments in place, that's already integrated, we have a good interoperability, how can we then use that platform to build apps on that platform that we already have invested? So I'm the first to say, when my team comes to me and say, we're going to get another vendor in with a new app, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to say, what do we have? And how can we then utilize our already investments, and how can we do great investments moving forward to have that mechanism already in place, and then develop that, customize ourselves. It doesn't need to be that complex if you have a good platform to do that. As Richard and Nicole also has referred to, the simple things is as valuable as the complex things. So depending on what the context.
I completely agree with what you just said, Christina. I have a view, sort of tight and loose approach. I think for our core strategic platforms that affect our business workflows, they need to have a solid business case. They need to have a quick return on investment. And actually, any change that we make, we need to consider that return on investment. But there's a lot of inertia in the health system. There's a lot of tech that we just haven't adopted because either we haven't got the scale or the momentum, or we haven't built the culture that is required for us to adopt it like we're seeing in other sectors. And so when I say tight and loose, in the loose space, I think innovation itself needs to have less of a return on investment to try something, because that, just trying something in itself in the health system gives us a return. We've learned something, we've shared something, we've had a go at tackling a problem. And then the ones that bubble to the surface in that loose innovation, those are the ones that I then look for and say, okay, how can we tie that back to our core platform strategy, or invest in that to make it more sustainable? And that's when the return on investment business case kind of commercial reality needs to set in.